I don't know what these congressmen and women are telling themselves, but clearly they think that a lot of their constituents are still under the Trump spell when they're not. A lot of these Republicans who voted to put these MAGA nuts into office and voted for Donald Trump, their eyes are opening. And that's why the RNC chair told Republican congressmen and women not to hold town halls. Oh, sure, they use the excuse that the people that are showing up to the town halls are paid actors, but they know that these are angry Republican voters who have awakened and they are not happy. But some Republican congressmen and women continue to hold town hall meetings. Last week, I brought to you guys Harriet Hagman. She held her town hall meeting. Complete disaster. The constituents reamed her out. And now we've got Victoria Spartz. This is Victoria Spartz. She is a congresswoman out of the great state of Indiana. You see her a lot of the times over on Fox News. She is a MAGA nut congresswoman. She heavily supports Donald Trump. She is a Ukrainian American. She sniffs Donald Trump's taints so deeply that she voted against funding for her own country. When Victoria was running for office, she was all smiles. Loved her constituents, took pictures with her constituents, smiling from ear to ear, looking at her voters, her constituents lovingly, interested in what it was that they had to say. This is Victoria Spartz when she was running for office. This is how Victoria Spartz looks at her constituents now. This was taken at her town hall meeting last night, night before last. Yeah, she's annoyed. She's angry that they are holding her accountable. She looks at them with contempt. She can't stand her constituents now. This is how she looks at them. You see, Victoria, she does a lot of interviews over on Fox News. So she's in that Fox News bubble. She thought that the same lies and nonsense that she peddles on Fox News and out on X, social media, she thought that she would be able to go to this town hall meeting and peddle the same lies, the same propaganda, the same bullshit, and her constituents would be there to eat it up. And they weren't. Here's a video clip.
Seek asylum way in the other country, not getting here in the country. So there is no due process if you come here illegally because you violated the law. Period. You violated the law. You are not entitled to due process. Legal process and these people violated laws. It is violated laws, and that's why we need to make sure we take this under control. The border has to be secure because it is life of your children. It is life of you. If you have contempt for the border. This police officer and our border patrol, brave people, risk their lives because they allow criminals to cross the border. That is wrong. That is wrong. For the people that are entitled to due process will help, but for the criminals that are breaking the law, we have to stop that. And we need to deter. We need to deter. We need to deter illegal activities because we have to go against the law. I don't think anyone listens to me.
It seems as though the topic of discussion is immigrants seeking asylum. She's standing on saying that you seek asylum when you're in the other country. If you come here and seek asylum, you're a criminal. She said, period. That's it. Period. And they were letting her know they don't give a shit. They really don't give a shit about protecting the border anymore because they voted to protect the border. But in voting to protect the border, they fucked themselves. They are now realizing that Republicans used border security to get their vote, to do all of the other dirty shit that they're doing. And the other dirty shit that they're doing, it's affecting them. There's more.
Our next question is from Ben from Westfield, number 225. That's Ben from Westfield, number 225.
That's a reasonable explanation.
If you're Ben from Westfield 225, do you want to raise your hand real big and tall, or I will ask your question if you want. Okay, I'll go ahead and ask it for you. So this is from Ben from Westfield. He said, I've been a registered Republican since 1976 in Hamilton County. Always voted for Dick Lugar. Why have Republican Congress members not rein in President's illegal, unconstitutional orders?
Standing ovation.
Executive orders, it's not a way to govern. But until Congress can pass a law, executive orders can govern our country for a very long time. And unfortunately, to pass any law right now, it would take 60 votes. So, in a sense, we cannot pass anything. I'll just tell you reality.
But wait, there's more.
My name is Stephanie. I'm from Carmel, and I just wanted to see what your plan is to address the issue with the administration talking about classified military operations on Signal. And will you demand the immediate resignation of Pete Hegseth? Would demand the immediate resignation of Pete Hegseth, Michael Waltz, and the rest of the group chat.
So let me just address, no, I will not demand their resignation. And actually, you should know all of the resignations that goes to the Senate anyway, so you should talk to the senators. Hopefully they'll have town halls for those senators that you have. So you can attend them and talk to them a little bit more. But talking about that issue, one thing that I want to share with you, I think it is actually very bad, and there is some classified, usually classified information. We have a mechanism to share that and deal with that. But there is sensitive information that might be not classified. And one thing, I have to tell you, the government needs to do a better job than we have tools for sensitive information where we can communicate with each other. So we don't have innocent mistake or just something happened by mistake. Because definitely it's not a
there's a whole lot more out there, a lot of other video clips from this town hall. One where I saw the guy, there's a guy getting up, encouraging others to get up and walk out because he's sick of hearing the lies. The others in the audience who got up to walk out were sick of hearing the lies. Yeah, that was Victoria Spartz out of Indiana. And now that she has received their support, their votes, and she is sitting in the seat and she's working in the best interest of Donald Trump and his administration and Vladimir Putin and her constituents, the voters, the one who put her in that seat, are expecting her to work for them, and they are holding her accountable, and they are holding her feet to the fire, and they're asking the pertinent questions. Now, she looks at them with contempt. She can't stand her constituents. It's all over her face. Y'all know what to do. 2026 will soon be here. 92%, what y'all doing today? I'm going to another exhibit today. And then after the exhibit, I'm going to take myself out for lunch. I'm going to have me a margarita. And then I'm probably going to come back to the house and take me a nap. Yeah. Keep that fire burning. Keep holding them accountable. I believe it's far too gone. They are too far in their game. The only way that we will be able to make change is to vote them out.